reading Gemini. Gemini, I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you tonight. I'm going to use a regular deck of playing cards, and we're going to use the Witch's Tarot to expand on that. What I'm going to do, though, is lay your Celtic cross out in advance, okay? Gemini, you are mutable air. Can we get a number that is relevant for our mutable air signs? May 22nd to June 21st. Relevant for mutable air. Temperance. I'm seeing temperance there. So this could mean that two things or two people, two elements that are completely different, two things that you don't think can come together, that you don't think can be combined. They can be. A Sagittarius could be important as well, okay? Now this is beautiful. That's a 10. This could be you. This could be, because you are the 10 of Swords, Sun in Gemini. A Pisces could be involved. 10 of Cups. Sag could be involved. 10 of Wands. Okay. A Cancer could be involved. Or this is a 7. This is a number of victory. A Libra could be involved. There's karmic justice for you. Now, Gem, we've got a 5 on one side, so there's a little bit of severity going on, I think. Let's have a look at your Celtic cross, okay? So we are using a regular deck of playing cards. May we please, I see the 4 of Wands there, and Aries could be involved, Gemini. May we please have an accurate Celtic cross for our mutable air signs, please. One more. An accurate Celtic cross for mutable air, please. All right. For Gemini, please. Use the pile on the bottom. Accurate Celtic cross for Gemini. Okay, here we go. Issue. Virgo could be involved. Challenge. Crowning. Subconscious. Recent past. Your future. Tools. Outside influences. Hopes and fears. And outcome. Wow, this is looking good. At the bottom of the deck, we have a Capricorn. Okay, so this is the 4 of Pentacles. I'm seeing that as Capricorn, that Sun in Capricorn, okay? All right, now, let's have a look at this. Oh, wow. And I just put the deck back together. This is you, okay? This is Mars in Gemini. You could be very, very, very stressed out right now and losing sleep over something. I'm going to find out what's going on here. By the way, your reading ends beautifully. So I don't think you're going to be worrying for long. Look, at the heart of the matter, I am seeing a Virgo. Okay, what we have here is the 8 of Pentacles. Now, this could be you at work doing something meticulously. You could be thinking about something repeatedly while you're at work. I'm seeing you there's a repetitive task at issue, I think. Your challenge, this is interesting, that this is a challenge. This is the Ace of Wands. So in your vicinity, for some reason, there is a really incredibly passionate opportunity. Again, this could be a fire sign. And you've got a fire sign. You've got a fire sign as that. You've got a Sag ending your reading. This is interesting. Anyway, I think you're being challenged by a fire sign. put it that way. If you're not being challenged by a fire sign, your challenge is to grab an opportunity that's being offered to you. I believe this is in your vicinity right now. Okay, for some reason you're finding it hard to grab that challenge. I'm going to see if I can clarify. Why is Gemini, why is the Ace of Wands a challenge for Gemini, please? Why is this in the challenge position, please? Why is that in the challenge position? Yeah, it could be, this opportunity that's in front of you. You may be having difficulty, could relate to a Capricorn, but you may be having difficulty figuring out what to do. Can we have a clarification on why the Ace of Wands is challenging Gemini? It's right here. Okay, there's a risk involved. That's why, okay? Put simply, there is a risk involved with this challenge. All right, crowning your reading. Again, we have Virgo crowning your reading. Look, Gemini, what's crowning your reading and what's ending your reading are beautiful. The cards would tell you to, to take this challenge. It could be something that nobody else does. There could be something unusual about it. It could be non-conformist. This is a card of Aquarius. This is their major arcana card and theirs only. By the way, I know there are some people out there thinking, what about Aries? I've already stated many times before why, personally, in my humble opinion, do not believe that is Aries. I believe it's solely Aquarius. In any case, what's crowning your reading is you being very, very comfortable, stable with money and things that you have built up yourself and that you will never lose. Okay? Either that or it's a Virgo. So whatever risk is going on here, this reading says that it's actually going to up your cash, literally, no pun intended. Now, Gemini, the subconscious influences here. This is Jupiter in Libra. So what's happening here this is mental expansion of the mind through meditation. You may be meditating on this issue here about whether or not you're going to take the risk, okay? Either that or a Libra is involved. You could also be very relieved that you survived something. Soldiers, that card, the card in the original tarot deck, the Four of Swords, historically, it was about soldiers who used to prepare their coffins in case they died in battle. And when they came back alive, they would lie on their coffin in gratitude that they were alive. So I see you getting through this risk here. Gemini put very clearly in the recent past, there is either an Aquarius or there was some trickery or cheating going on in the recent past, something unethical. I'm going to clarify that. Why is the five, can we expand on the Five of Swords in Gemini's past, please? What is the Five of Swords? What is the Five of Spades in Gemini's past? Recent past? That's it right there. You, or Virgo, yeah. So I think this is about Gemini and Virgo. So a Virgo may have put you, may have displayed some trickery or some unethical behavior in the recent past. Okay? Either that or you, because this card is the major arcana card of both you and Virgo. Anyway, read it as you will. Either you engaged in some trickery or a Virgo cheated on you. You can reverse the roles. In the very near future, I have to say, there's Aquarius energy in your recent past and in the very near future. Okay, this is the first decan of Aqua, the third decan. So this is a third decan Aqua, or it's more cheating, more stepping out. The Seven of Swords can be someone who cheats on their spouse, but it can also be stealth, okay? Planning, that sounds like you. Let's just clarify this. I have to say now, Aquarius, both Aquarius and Virgo are showing in your reading, as well as Sag. Aquarius, Virgo, and Sag. I'm going to clarify what's coming up in the very near future. So that's either a third decan Aquarius, So in other words, an Aquarius that was born somewhere between February the 10th and February the 18th. If that does not ring true, that is stealth or trickery. Okay? I am going to... cheating, too. I'm going to... you got cheating in your past, cheating in the future. Just kidding. These are not... I mean, this reading ends so beautifully that it can't all be about cheating. And none of it may be if there's Aquarius in your vicinity. I am going to ask, why is the Seven of Swords? Why do we have third decan aqua showing up in Gemini's very near future, please? Can we clarify this, please? Oh, there's a lot. This may be too much. Just give me a moment, Gem. No, it's not too much. Okay, Gemini, I am seeing some cheating. I'm seeing a third-party situation. I'm seeing someone who cut you out because of it. What we have here is Mercury in Cancer, Mars in Scorpio. This is the person that lay down the law, literally. And there's some transformation associated with the fact that this person, this could be you. You see, if you're female Gemini, this could be you. Normally this is Libra. I feel like if you're a female Gemini, you may have cut out the person who cheated on you back there. Sorry, if you're a female Gemini, you may have cut out a Virgo or another Gemini for that matter. Libra is heavily showing here. So anyway, to sum up the near future, yes, I do believe the Seven of Swords is cheating. So I believe what's going to happen is either you or the other person is going to lay down the law and raise their sword to whomever is cheating. There's also a great deal of guilt being felt there and remorse. Okay. All right. Don't worry, it does end very well. So, so your tools, Gemini, are to be very stable and to bring in a stable offer to your person, okay? Or to wait for the stable offer to come in. This is Knight of Pentacles energy. So as a tool, this would be to take your time to plan things out, to move slowly and come in correctly, okay? Now, the outside influences, there's Capricorn energy here. This is great as an outside influence because this is very, very stable energy, okay? If you're a female Gemini, this is wonderful because I see you being very stable. I see you going from cutting someone out to becoming extremely stable and, frankly, married, because that is a marriage proposal, okay? If you're a male Gemini, there is someone... You know, I'm using energies here, but I'm speaking in very conformist terms, I realize. But tarot, you know, is not androgynous. Put it this way, the outside influences, it's stable energy, okay? And comfortable, warm energy. So your fear, and this is interesting, this is quite, you know, this is understandable as a fear. Your fear is that somebody is going to be very guarded, okay? Your fear is that you've done so much damage to somebody. It is a head games damage, that they're going to be too guarded. But however, I believe that fear is completely unfounded. Because what you have in the end is a victory, or the arrows of love. It also could be a Sagittarius. It's communication. If you're waiting on communication, you're going to get it. This is a fast coming victory as well. It's the Eight of Wands, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I just noticed that right underneath you, Gem, is more fire energy, is the Knight of Wands, okay? So... So Gemini, I think that's an incredibly good reading. So the people that could be involved, oh, I forgot the oracle cards. So I'm seeing Sagittarius, I'm seeing Aquarius and Virgo are showing heavily, okay? Sag, Aquarius, and Virgo are heavily showing. Some Libra. But there's a fire sign here. Fire, fire, fire. And these are 2 cards of Sag, okay? Now, we also have 2 cards of Virgo and 2 cards of Aqua. So I believe this is mainly about Virgo, Sag, or Aqua. So the Oracle card was courage and bravery. Perhaps that's what you need to get over, whatever happened there. The trickery looks like it's going to turn out beautifully. And I forget what the chakra card was. Ooh, fertility. Now then, I forgot to say this. This card, some of you could be trying to get pregnant. That could be why the Ace of Wands came up as a challenge. Well, if so, I think it won't be a problem for long, because I actually have never seen this chakra card before. I didn't know there was one for fertility, but there it is. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. Clearly, that would be a message for any Gemini who's been trying to get pregnant. Okay, Gemini, beautiful reading. Congrats.